Hello everyone, my name is Najwa Sabila and I'm a student of primary school teacher education at Lita Bangsa University. Today I would like to tell you a story entitled The Ants and the Arrogant Elephant. I hope you enjoy this story. One sunny morning, the warm sunlight shone through the leaf in the beautiful Flora forest. After a long night of heavy rain, three ants named Anton, San, and Uti come out of their nests to enjoy the fresh morning air. Anton stretched his body and smiled. What a beautiful morning! The sun feels so warm after the cold, rainy night. It's a perfect day to look for food. San, Uti, come on, let's go. San and Uti come out of the nets. Good morning, Anton, they said happily. Anton smiled and sighed. A few days ago, I found a place full of fruits and seeds. We can collect enough food for the next few days. San became excited. Let's go there now. I'm already hungry. Anton laughed. You're always hungry whenever you hear the word food. San smiled and replied, Of course, I need lots of food so I can become strong enough to carry heavy things. Anton nodded. Alright, let's leave now before the weather gets too hot. Then the two ants started their journey together. They walked along a small river until they finally reached the place Anton had discovered. Look, we have arrived, said Anton. There are so many fruit and seed here. The three ants worked together happily. They carried the food little by little while helping one another. Because they worked as a team, they finished their work very quickly. Anton smiled proudly. See, everything becomes easier when we work together. After collecting enough food, Uti said, Everything is ready. Let's go home. Suddenly, the ground began to shake. It was Bibu the grumpy elephant. Anton shouted, Hey Bibu, I've told you many times to be careful when you walk. Bibu laughed loudly. Oh Anton, you're so tiny and weak. Don't blame me if I accidentally step on you. Then Bibu sucked some rainwater into his trunk and sprayed it at the three ants. The ants were puffed away by the wind. Bibu laughed again. I only sprayed a little water and you already fell down. You're so weak. The three ants become upset. Anton looked at his friends. We have to teach him a lesson, otherwise he will keep bothering us. San agreed. You're right. Does anyone have ID? Bibu laughed proudly. Even if all of you attack me together, you'll never defeat me. The ants ignored Bibu's word. Instead, they quickly made a plan. After discussing their strategy, Anton smiled. Alright, everyone, do you understand the plan? Yes, answered San and Uti. The three ants quickly climbed onto Bibu's body and crawled into his trunk. Bibu was completely surprised. Hey, what are you doing inside my trunk? Ouch, that hurts. Stop. The ants gently beat the inside of Bibu's trunk. The elephant rolled on the ground because he could not stand the pain. After teaching Bibu a lesson, the ants climbed out of the trunk. Anton looked at Bibu and asked, Well, Bibu, do you still think we're too small and weak? Bibu lowered his head. I'm so sorry, Anton. My tongue hurts so much. I shouldn't have understood you. Even though you're small, you are brave, smart, and stronger than I thought. Anton smiled gently. We forgave you, but remember never underestimate anyone because of their size. Everyone has their own strengths. Bibu nodded. I promise from now on I'll be more careful when I walk, and I will never disturb other animals again. From that day on, Bibu became a kinder elfen, and he lived peacefully with all the animals in the forest. The moral value of this story is that we should never understand others because everyone has their own strengths. It is good to be confident, but we should never be arrogant or look down on other people. We must always respect and appreciate one another. Thank you for listening and see you next time.